discriminate. Choose advanced design. Expect technical innovation. Demand performance. Accept only the best. Then seat yourself in a machine so new, so innovative, so remarkably well designed that it's destined to become another classic. The new Corvette.
All right, we've got the Vette in here, jacked up. That jack stand's just there for added protection. I have another jack stand next to the jack, just to be careful. So let's get in here and take a look at this slave cylinder. I'm going to try bleeding this thing out, seeing if that helps my situation here. So there's the slave cylinder, and behind that line that you see there is where the bleeder valve is. So I'm going to see if I can get a socket up in there and crack that loose, and I'm going to hook my vacuum pump up to it. I don't even know if you can bleed these with that, but I'm going to try to suck some fluid through it anyhow, because the fluid it doesn't look good. It's really dirty looking fluid, so we'll cycle some fluid through it, see if there's any air in it. It's really the only choice I got, because I got nobody here to help me bleed it the old-fashioned way. So yeah, we'll get up in there, see what's going on. I was just looking underneath the body of this thing, and it looks pretty good. Rear main might be leaking a little bit. Not the end of the road, I guess. I only found one spot of damage on the floorboard here. I guess the floorboards are all fiberglass in this thing. Somebody did a little shy repair somewhere. I have to fix that. Other than that, like, this is the actual frame here on these cars. That kind of goes into this pinch weld, like some type of weird frame. But I mean, overall, it doesn't look too bad. The brake lines and everything look pretty nice. The exhaust looks really nice, except for the mufflers are blown out in the back, but it's all there. It's pretty much unmessed with. It's just all original. No, I thought some of these, maybe it's the newer ones, have 3 cats on them. This one only has the one big cat in the back. Like even it just doesn't look too bad. Like the bolts aren't super rusty or nothing. So I'm gonna say this thing probably hasn't seen the typical Pennsylvania weather too much, probably, being this thing is 37 years old and the exhaust looks like that still. So for people that aren't from, you know, the north and the northeast where it snows, if you see exhaust pipe that looks like that, it didn't see any weather, most likely. I'm sure that's probably all original stuff too. All right, well, let's get up in there and see if we can't bleed this thing out. We'll be back here in a minute. Got under there, got that slave cylinder unbolted, and bled that out with my little vacuum pump. I don't know if I got all the air out, but I did take a little video here. I'll show you the about half full. That's full. Half full. Half full. It is actuating. Now, whether or not, you know, it's got a bent clutch fork, I don't know, but it is actuating the slave cylinder. It is moving. So I'm gonna let this thing down. Maybe go try and take it for a drive. Haven't drove it at all yet. So see if I'm gonna see if I have any power steering fluid to throw in this thing, because it's just screaming. I'm sure you heard that when I was pulling it in. The power steering is just probably empty. So I'm gonna take a look at that, and I'll get back here. Maybe I'll take this thing for a quick ride. It's getting to be kind of late. You know, it's about 10 o'clock on Christmas Eve. You know, but yeah. Oh well. All right, we'll get back at it. All right, we're gonna go for a little ride here. I feel like the clutch still isn't that great. It engages right off the floor. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Put some gas in it. Gas gauge seems to be working. Put some power steering fluid in it. That sounds a little better. Give it a little shot. See what happens. I know you guys probably can't see anything. See if it, drives. That clutch comes right off the bottom. I mean, it works. All right, first 1-2 shift. Third gear. All right, we're in third. I can't really go too fast here. It's like 25-mile-an-hour limit. It won't let me go in the fourth. Oh shit, I got nothing. There's third. Maybe I'm going too slow, huh? There's fourth. Okay, well at least we got fourth. Can't go any faster than 22 mile an hour, 25 mile an hour here, and I don't want to take this thing too far away from home yet. Before I cross the railroad tracks, I better make sure I can get in gear. I wouldn't say this clutch is quite right, to be honest. Alright, hey, that will conclude the ride for now. Now you guys can't see anything here, but she runs good. Warmed up, she's got 30 pounds of oil pressure at idle. Didn't seem to get hot. All the gauges work. Clutch is just kind of like, eh. Other than that, she's not a bad little ride. She's not bad. Alright, we'll get back out of here in a little bit.
We're getting tailgated by a Corvette.
That car is really tailgating us, man. The heck?
He's pulling a wheelie too.